What's going on, guys? It's Gucci Trolls here, and I'm bringing you a game of domination on the map E-Men. Pretty much just sitting here going for the objective, nothing that special, and I figured I'd bring you guys out a little commentary today. And anyways, I was going to talk to you guys mainly about capping objectives and how you play domination correctly. Because a lot of people don't really know how exactly they play domination, and it's pretty simple, but I mean, every time I get paired up with random teammates, they honestly have like no clue what they're doing, and it's normally turns out to be like this huge mess, and they just don't know what they're doing at all. So today I'm going to clear up all your problems and questions by talking to you about how exactly do you play domination. And how you play domination is quite simple. Obviously, to start off, I'm just going to go down with the basics. You run to cap your flag. If you're playing with a party, you'll normally have 2 people cap the A flag while the other 4 run to B. So it gives you a head start for the B flag. Most of the time you will get the B flag. It's important to have 1 or 2 people who go for the B flag to have flag jacket, or one of the perks is stop grenades, because the first thing they're going to do is, if they're either going to shoot at you, and when they miss they're going to throw a grenade, or if they're experienced players, they're just going to start popping off nades and concussions. So if you can have one backup or tactical guy to go in there with a flak jacket and tactical mask, then that's really going to make a big difference, because if the 3 of you die from that one nade, he's still going to be there and he can get that last second you need to cap the flag. So you're going to probably want, after you have both of the flags, you don't really need to sit back and guard A. Like, you don't need to have anybody in the back of your base. You can just have you have like 3 people pushing up how much I'm say this, further than the B point, like almost into their base but not quite in their base, and then you have the rest of your guys sitting there right in between your base and the B flag. And that gives you a lot of protection, because then if you hear someone on the guy when he talks that they're taking your base flag, then you can go right over there with your group of guys and you can take them out. But the only thing that I would recommend is, if you're going over there, if you have 3 people in between the B and the, say you have the A flag, if you have 3 people in between the B and the A flag marker, make sure you leave at least 1 person to cover B. Otherwise it's going to turn into a mess, because there's going to be 2 people taking flags, and if you die then they're going to have both the flags, and then your other guys who pushed up more to their spawn, they're going to die because that's where they're spawning unless they can cap that flag. So anyways, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have your base flag and the B flag till about they really start to push. They're going to start pushing harder and harder, or they're going to sort of lay off and they're going to think they're losing and they're just going to sit there and try to kill whore. And so that's when you get behind some cover and you camp. And what you're going to want to do after you get to about the 75-point marker is you're going to want to have 1 guy that's more in their base and 1 guy that's more in your base go up and try to capture their flag. And from there you'll have 2 guys at every flag once they cap it, and it's pretty easy. Now eventually you guys might not have the best party, so eventually they're going to capture one of the flags, and just make sure you don't all go and cap the flag that they took. Send out 2 or 3 people to go. Make sure you always have at least 1 to 2 defenders on each flag. But if you have all 3 flags and they take 1, then you might, and at 1 flag you might only have 1 defender. So for the guy with 1 defender, make sure you have the best person in your party defending that one. And yeah, I'm just going to speed up the rest of this match because it gets pretty boring. I'm just basically sitting here picking off some kills. And yeah, this round we didn't really do really good. This is actually me playing with just some random teammates. And I was using the kill streaks, care package, hellstorm missile, and lightning strike. I don't normally go higher than that because I don't get that every game. These kill streaks I know I can get every game, so that's why I'm gonna pick these ones. Because what you want to do with kill streaks, I'm not on this topic, but while I'm talking about it, you should be picking kill streaks that you can easily get every game, if not every other game. Not like the Lodestar or those Warthogs or the K9 unit. They're probably going to get 1 every 10 games. I mean, you have to play by your skill level. If your skill level isn't really up there, then you shouldn't be using these high kill streaks that you're barely ever going to get. It's honestly a waste of time, and you're only lying to yourself. I'm going to speed up this AGR because I know that gets kind of boring. And so as you can see, what happened with my AGR was it was starting to break down, so I just was like, alright, let it go on its own. I wasn't doing too good with it, and I took up its spot. So guys most likely going there to kill my AGR, so I'm going to let go of control of that so it can go away, and I'm going to come in there and take its spot. Because honestly, if I had to pick between having me and my gun or the AGR, I would probably pick me and my gun because it's a lot more accurate and it's less bullets to kill. If you guys haven't realized, with the Dragonfire, the AGR, it takes a lot more bullets to kill someone. And yeah, so anyway, this game, as you can see, I'm pretty much not camping, because you can't really camp in Domination. I'm just defending. That's honestly what it is. It's defending your flag points, and I'm what I was talking about in the middle between the C and B marker, waiting for my teammates to go in Cat B. Obviously it's not working out that good because I was not in the party, and it's just a couple of randoms. So it's not working out that good, but you can't just sit there and quit. And my win-loss ratio in this game isn't too good. It's like a .60 or something, but my KD is like a .45. So as you can see, I don't really play with parties too much, but I have a lot of experience from the other previous Black Ops. And I've been using the strategies me and my friends used from that game in this game, and it's working out really good. Pretty much the same. The only thing I would say about this game, it's definitely does not feel like a shared game. It feels like an Infinity Ward game that with all the mistakes gone. Because normally when Infinity Ward puts out a game, there's a lot of mistakes behind it, and they normally don't do such a good job. And this game feels like an Infinity Ward game, and they actually took the time on it. And yeah, it definitely does not feel like a Treyarch game at all. It's definitely more on the Infinity Ward side. I wouldn't say Treyarch exactly copied Infinity Ward's engine, because this is a really touchy subject, so I'm just gonna lay off of that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary of how to play Domination. If you guys have any questions, you can inbox me. Be sure to leave a like and favorite, a comment if you want. That always helps. If you go to my channel, you'll see that there's mainly just a bunch of trolling videos, and if you scroll down even further, you'll see this really squeaker kid. That's me from like 2 years ago, because my account was old, but I started off on this account again. So if you scroll down too far, you'll see a bunch of real shitty, unexplainable videos of me when I was like 10. So if you want to watch that for a laugh, then go ahead. But other than that, I probably wouldn't recommend going there. It's a pretty dangerous place on that side of YouTube. Yeah, but the rest of the videos I've been uploading, they're mainly trolls. Like, you'll see the golden gun glitch. It's fake. It's just the troll. And yeah, all that. The only reason why I really upload trolls is because it's funny to see how many kids actually type this stuff in. Because the main reason why I do trolling videos is, like, who actually types this shit in? Like, how do you actually want a golden gun, like, when you're first prestige? Obviously, everyone's gonna know that you glitched or hacked or something. So why would you even want it in the first place? But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this, and the gameplay is coming to a wrap, so I'm just going to fast forward it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay commentary. Please remember to leave a like, favorite, and comment. You don't have to favorite it, but just a like and comment, and if you really want to, you can subscribe. I post daily, 1 to 2 videos a day. But anyways, yeah, that's all of that, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Alright, see ya.